Hey everybody, welcome to the Armory today. Well, I'm working on my little 308 Mauser, Yugoslavian Mauser build, and I've got all the bolt parts necessary to finish the bolt, and that essentially finishes the project. I also need to do some uh, bedding in the stock to make sure everything's nice and good with the stock. But there's a question that I get asked from time to time about the Siamese Mauser actions and where to get stocks for them. And something always stuck in my mind, the receiver size of the Siamese Mauser is almost identical in length to the Yugoslavian Mauser, and I always wondered if a Siamese Mauser action could fit in a Hugo stock. And so I've got my Hugo stock right here, and sure enough, it's almost a drop-in fit. It looks like the Siamese Mauser, or maybe at least just this particular receiver might be just a little bit wider than the Hugo, so it'll take just a little bit of extra fitting around the tang. It's a little tight around the receiver edges. Obviously, the Siamese has got this dust cover rail, and that's definitely going to interfere with the wood. But realistically, this could function as a good choice for getting a stock for a Siamese Mauser. Now, the downside to getting something that is not specifically inletted for the Siamese Mauser is going to be the Magwell. And like I've discussed in an earlier video, the Siamese Mauser Magwell is unique. So this used a rimmed 8mm cartridge, and so they angled the Magwell backwards to avoid rim lock, and that is unique specifically to the Siamese Mausers. A regular Mauser Magwell is pretty much straight vertical, so you're gonna have to cut a lot of wood out to get this Magwell to fit into the stock, which is not a terrible thing, but it is something you're definitely going to have to be aware of, that if you're going to want to drop this Magwell in, you're going to have to take a whole lot of wood out of this area to get the Magwell to fit. But when it comes to aftermarket stocks, there's really not a lot of options for the Siamese Mauser as of when I've been looking for them. They really just kind of fly under the radar. Nobody really makes a whole lot of stocks for the Siamese Mauser. So it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to adapt to what's available. But it looks like the bolt holes line up just as they should. And yeah, if you're comfortable chopping on some wood, that's a viable option for the Siamese Mauser actions. And I've got, I had found this stock inletted for a Siamese Mauser, and this is for my 4570 Siamese Mauser. So you do come across them every now and again, but they really are not made in any great quantity. And as of yet, I think Richard's Microfit Stocks makes them on special order, and I've heard that can take a bit of time to get those done and delivered. So it's a thing. If you want to try using a Hugo short Mauser, or technically a Hugo intermediate length action rifle stock, it looks like it would not be too terribly difficult, save for this back cutting that you're going to have to do to clearance there, but it will require quite a bit of surgery. So just a quick thought experiment I had on that, because I've got another Siamese Mauser that's being rebarreled and is in need of a stock. So that is an option. That's a choice. And I might go that route. So there you go, guys. Option for a Siamese Mauser. Now I got to get to bedding this 308 stock and getting it all nice and happy. So I'll catch you on another video, guys. Bye.